Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. Today's Monday, May 5th. So happy Cinco de Mayo, one of my favorite holidays. And who doesn't like a good margarita? Yeah, that's something to look forward to. Let's look at today. What do we have going on? 9:45. We have final services PMI. That is a yellow item, which means the minimum impact. 10 a.m. We have ISM services PMI, which is a red item, which is a high impact item. And then we have the officer survey, which is again a low impact item. 10 o'clock, 9:45 to 10 o'clock. Be aware, you got some news events there coming out. That's all we've got on this lovely Monday. Looking at charts, looking here, we have 9 days up in a row. That does not happen very often. And I would say the probability is pretty good that it will be a down day today, just because we've been up for 9 days in a row. We are kind of staying within this ascending triangle, I should say, more of an ascending triangle. We are now above the 50-day moving average. So we got above the 20, now we're above the 50. We're definitely got a positive sloped trend line here. The only downside on this picture is this volume problem, and we've been talking about that for a long time. It just continues to be lackluster when it comes to volume. And normally this means that there's no commitment to price. There's no commitment to price. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? It means that price action is meaningless without confirmation of volume. So there you have that. Looking at the intraday inventory, this is major divergence. We've got price movement to the upside. We have divergence by having negative inventory, about 15,000 contracts. So this is a huge red flag. However, I'm not sure it's that big of a red flag because it is a Friday. And listen, after 8 days, this will be the 9th day going up. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing everybody else is. Might want to lighten up a little bit going into the weekend. And I'm sure that's what that was. I'm not sure that means anything other than people being a little bit cautious going into the weekend after a 9-day run. And at least in the meantime, short term, it looks like that may have been a good decision, but we'll have to wait and see. Looking at the overnight action, about 50 points worth of action overnight. That is about twice average, so we're still well above average for volatility. Where do we have support and resistance? So since we're moving to the downside, let's look at the support. We've got a good bit of support here around 56.47, 56.30. Scrunch it down a little bit more. 56.01 looks like a major little spot. So 56.01 is definitely 5600. Definitely a line in the sand. On the upside, resistance. Definitely got some resistance at 56.97. Of course, the whole number, 5,700, everybody's watching that. You see a little cluster of lines here. 57.08, 57.25, 57.41.50. A little bit of confluence there. Jump all the way up to 57.91. There's your support and resistance levels. Stock Trader's Almanac for this Cinco de Mayo Monday is 42.9, 42.9. So a negative expectancy for today. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.